In JOe.
Doug. Doug. Doug.
In JOe.
Doug. Show. Doug.
In JOe.
Doug. Doug.
Okay, no.
Show.
In JOe.
Another excellent intro by JOe SHo.
In JOe.
Doug. Show.
Yes! I'm fairly certain that it started recording and so said, no, ew!
I hope so.
Hey there, I don't know where I am in frame because my screen is black. Let's do this! I solve problems!
Okay, Mickey Mouse.
Whoa, that actually was Mickey Mouse. I don't want to do it standing up. That's good, I'm in frame. Our lighting kind of sucks though. Okay, Doug.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, it is turned down.
Not this
Oh, wow,
again.
that's loud.
Remember the last time this was...
Remember last time that exact same thing happened?
Oh, crap. That did happen.
Alright, people. Hello, people, internet.
Wait, what?
Hello, people of the internet. You're tuning in not so loud to your favorite waste of time, the JOe SHo. I'm Joe.
You want to know something? I realized how stupid it is when we sit here and laugh at our own things.
What?
On the show. If we
That's
sit
because
here
we're
and-
funny. Doug, what are you doing? Are you having fun? I hope you're having fun.
There's a invisible camel right here.
Camel. Camel. Fornicating. Now an official slogan of the Doug and Joe Show. My love for this week. I don't know whether Doug's doing this. I doubt he is because he called it gay.
I didn't call it gay, I just
I
didn't
know.
want to do it.
Okay, that's cool. I don't know why I turned into a clock.
I called you gay, though.
That's cool. You know. As you do. Dude! Stop it!
I'm kidding.
Hold yourself.
I'm kidding.
Refrain your buttocks.
I'm kidding.
Stop it.
Is that your friend?
She defies me. Douglas, kill her. Okay. Is the Ben posts. I'm finishing sentences that are non-collaborative with each other. Stop it. Stop it now.
What?
Douglas, return to frame.
Am I not in frame?
Not even close. Well, maybe. Well, your ass is. That's not exactly what I meant. Ben posts.
If I took my pants off, but I had my underwear on, would that be bad?
We could get flagged, but not easily.
There.
Don't do it. Stop it.
I like how you answer it honestly, not with like an air of don't do it, just, well, you know, you could.
But I recommend you don't. I apologize in advance. Stop it! I hope you know how disappointed I am in you right now. What kind of belt is that?
Someone drugged me. No, it's you. Tight.
Oh, I do have one of those that is a circle. This is the most engaging conversation. What kind of belt is that? I don't have a belt like that. Oh, maybe I do. Ben posts. I'm going to get back to that at some point. It is a series of creepypasta videos that is the recollection of a man who is being haunted by a
Okay. Okay, that's so
haunted N64 Mahora's Mask. Link
kind of
game.
animal-like.
Zelda Link.
You want a Christmas tree? You don't have to answer it right now. It's okay.
I kill you slow. And the Link and the Zelda posts, and he's being haunted by this game because it was apparently it was owned by some kid who died or something. But it's really creepy and I like it. There's 5 posts along with I think 5 or 6 videos of him playing the game, so it seems kind of legit. There's no proof that it isn't real.
Okay, now what's wrong with the game then?
It's haunted
It's just haunted.
by a kid who died.
And so what? Like random speech bubbles just pop up? Like,
Essentially, actually, yeah. Except the catchphrase is, "You shouldn't have done that."
ooh, you shouldn't have thrown the
And-
boomerang there.
It's going down now. And you found yourself upon a tragic fate, haven't you?
Well, doesn't this just suck?
Yeah. But you should check that out. The Ben posts. You should, if you look up Ben Drowned or
Like a bomb?
Ben Creepypasta or Zelda Creepypasta, you should come across it. My favorite interpretation. It's been reimagined by several guys. The original post is kind of hard to find, but it's been redone and reimagined by a couple of people, and my favorite one is by Mr. Creepypasta, who's one of my favorite YouTubers. So, what are we doing today, Doug? What exciting things happened in the world of Douglas?
I'm a big kid. No.
So sophisticated.
But none of you know
Ox.
that I now have a penis. I was gonna say penis. It works.
Welcome to the Doug and JOe Show. Penis. What
No,
were you going to say?
I got a PS3. Yeah, it's awesome.
Wow,
That's
that
Skyrim.
was radically exciting.
I got Skyrim. You all know about Skyrim. And if you don't know about Skyrim,
It is an action role-playing game based in the medieval ages with fairy tale-like mythology, including dragons.
and they've just come back to Tamriel.
Apparently, I didn't pay that much attention to the story.
Tamriel is. Wait, you didn't know that they just came back
I didn't pay any attention to the story, dude.
at all?
I just killed zombies. I just brought zombies back to fight dragons with me, and I Hadouken flamed.
You were playing. I don't know. What did they give? They start you off on like level 50 or something?
What?
When you did, okay, you played
The demo, and I also
Demo.
watch a lot of videos.
yeah, but
I still didn't pay attention to the story.
yeah, they've been extinct for like
Who? The Dragonborns?
dragons.
Oh, right, and they're back because they.
Yes,
Okay,
they're
I remember
back.
now.
And,
And
you're
then there's
the
that
first
one who's like a
Dragonborn for
ghost,
while.
and he
I'm not
F's your S up.
he
Vigorously.
with his wings.
I'm trying to imagine that, and it's not working.
But it's a
What
very
is
fun
that?
game.
Okay, did you see that? Did you see that? And then he just moves on. This is what I have to deal with.
Joe, you're worse.
I know.
You randomly hit people.
Shut up, Doug.
Anyways.
See what I did there?
Oh my god! I hope they heard that.
I doubt it.
But,
A little one.
but I hope. By now they know.
That I have a gas surrounding me at all times.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Bubbles is over there, cowering in a corner.
Eating
Like a
a
coward.
treat. Wait, I'm not supposed to probably mention food. Actually, I don't know.
Brand names. We don't
No,
know.
I just said it's Rice Krispie treat. I didn't say it was. Wait.
Yeah, Rice Krispies is a brand, which we don't
Shit.
own, and you
I
should
mean,
STFU. Don't sue us, please. I have no money.
Oh, it's you. I'm scared.
You thought it was you?
Goatsy.
No, I was just scared.
Goatsy.
You thought there was like a creepy person like sitting in front of you that you didn't know was actually there, and it happened to actually be me, and we've been filming.
Bubbles
for
does a
about
lot
8
of
minutes.
LSD.
No, she doesn't.
What, now you think I'm serious? Yes, Doug, I actually believe your girlfriend is an LSD junkie. Hallucinating all the time. Penis.
Joe, let's take a step outside.
I'm ready.
Come on. I need to push you into a tree and rape you.
Okay.
That'll teach you a lesson. Take your pants off.
Okay, now we're touching on things that could get us flagged.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I have a girlfriend. Joe,
Yes, what?
are you dead?
Maybe? Yes, Doug. Not intelligent, Doug. I'm gonna stand up. Whoop, my keys! And my skull. Well, not my skull. Not my head skull. My.
And my penis.
It's on my person as I was getting up, yes.
Oh wow! I mean, my penis, sometimes I take it off.
Penis has out-of-body experiences. Floats away and goes on its own little tangent. Sometimes it rapes people without me knowing.
And when the DNA tests come back,
I have like 6,000 children.
okay.
Every night it wanders the countryside.
Okay, we're going somewhere we shouldn't be going.
Ow! Ow! Sorry, when I was putting my keys back in my pocket, they attacked me.
Well, people, this has been fun.
It's only been 9 minutes. What was that?
Bubbles.
Is that you?
Yes.
Ah!
Okay.
Or like, I kind of for a second I thought I was involuntarily farting.
Things are escaping my butt.
I was kind of like, what is this? This is me. Oh.
That was creepy.
Okay, people. We love you.
I don't.
He does.
No, I don't.
He loves all our fans.
I do.
Yeah.
Unless you're a faggot.
And then he doesn't.
Just kidding. I love gay people. Well, not. I don't love.
He's gay too.
No, I'm not.
You're right. You have a girlfriend.
Very true.
They've never met her though, and
Very
never
true.
heard of her.
Probably not. Want to meet her? See what I did there?
See, we already knew that though.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't mean
it. Back it up for a minute here. There's no defense of that. No, I don't.
Anyway, we love you. Please remember that everything you've heard on here is brainwashing you.
Go rape a chicken. What?
You will now progress to that of raping a chicken. I'm just kidding.
Just kidding.
If you feel the need to suddenly rape a chicken, you cannot sue us. Because I told you I was just kidding.
There's just a recurrence of like 30 children in the Montana high schools raping chickens. Tragic series of events this evening.
30 chickens have now been found dead.
Raped to death.
Anyway, I think we should
Art
go.
Steele's funny.
I think we should
We're
go.
horrible people.
We should stop before something gets hurt.
What? Something or someone. I have such a headache now.
Okay. See you later, people.
Did you catch that?
No.
I did this with my phone, and just as it snapped, you clapped, and so it was just like this.
Sweet. I know. Bye bye. See you later. Watch.
Okay, that doesn't work unless we coordinate it.
It was just something that I really wanted to find out. And they found a disc in the disk drive that wasn't there previously and had no explanation as to why it should be there. And the disc had red streaks in it. And the nurse identified it. They didn't know what it was. They had suspicions. They didn't think it was paint, and so they brought it to the nurse. And she confirmed it was human blood.
And it was right about then that something just clicked. Something happened. I don't really know how to describe it, but my mind went completely blank. There was no thinking through the situation. But when the nurse identified the substance as blood, I had followed the whole process. The entire staff at that point, almost the entire staff, was looking at me like I was out of my mind, and maybe I was. But I was determined to stay with the disk, the computer, the whole process until something was found out. And when I was there when she identified it as blood, and at that point, I was just gone. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't think it through, but I snatched the disc out of her hand, and I just ran out of the school with it. I had it clutched in my hand, and I just ran as fast as I could out of the school. And the security guard didn't really try and stop me because he didn't know what I was doing. I just looked like a rampaging child trying to get out of the school, which isn't really his problem to deal with if I'm trying to get out. And they didn't know what I was doing. They tried to talk me out of it as I was running, but I got out of the school, and I ran all the way to my grandmother's on the other side of town. Well, not the other side of town, but near, or pretty far, to the extent where I was tired when I had gotten all the way over there. And I got over to her dinosaur of a computer. She didn't know what was going on, but she saw I was concerned, and she was just, what's wrong? and I didn't say anything. I remember I just got to the computer. I didn't say anything to anyone, and I got the thing to boot up. Finally, it took like 15 minutes just to turn the thing on and get it running. But I put the disk drive, or I put the disk in the disk drive, and the file opened up way faster than that computer should have allowed it. Normally, it would have like 5 minutes of processing image, downloading, loading, whatever, before the thing would open. But it finally did, and it was just a it was a very, very foggy image at first, and I didn't know what it opened in. I couldn't tell whether it was like some Windows program or just a picture processor or what it was. But I looked at it, and it was a highly zoomed in image, or at least it appeared to be a highly zoomed in image of a text, or text written out on some substance I couldn't really identify. And in a substance I couldn't identify, and what it was written on I couldn't tell either. But I took the image and I zoomed it out a little ways. It was at like 200%, and I zoomed it out a little ways, and it was red substance written on like stone slate almost, and it said "Let me show you," and there was trickles coming down from where the paint, I pray to God it was paint, had trickled down on the wall and had reached its way down to the floor. And I zoomed it out farther to see where it led, and it went down for what seemed like forever. It was a huge image. It was tall and thin, and it should have taken up a huge amount of hard drive space. I don't know how to explain why it didn't. There's so much I can't explain anymore. But it let down to a body, a torso that was hunched in the fetal position with the back facing the camera, I'm assuming. And if there was one thing I remember, it was that it had a huge scar all the way from the top left shoulder to the bottom right of the back, cutting across the back. And I stared at it for a while, kind of shocked. My grandmother had just went on her merry little way, not thinking anything was terribly wrong when I just sat down on the computer like I almost always do. But I looked at the body that was on the ground, and it didn't appear to be dead or odd in any way other than the fact that where it was and what it was positioned in. But it was it was pink and fleshy, like a living body should be. The hair was on this person was short and kind of raggedy almost, but almost needing of a haircut. And as near as I could tell, it was probably a man. But when I stared at the scar a little bit longer, something clicked in my subconscious memory, and I remember that earlier that week there had been Doug and I had been talking, and we were just BSing, and he told me about how he had been out in the woods doing something I don't remember. I don't follow his conversations that well. I just kind of zoned him out. But he was in the woods, and he had scraped his back on a tree, and it had cut across him. And later, when we came, or the next day when we came in weightlifting, when he was dressing into his workout uniform, I saw the scar, and when I looked again at the body in the picture that had opened up, I was dumbfounded to find that the scar, the hair, everything matched up completely identical. He was still alive, but whoever was in that picture, in that dark stone slate room, was Doug.
Love is going to destroy everything you ever given. Love is going to destroy everything you ever Everything you know, everything you ever even thought you knew, it's a lie.